It's all along the Kelvin. It's kind of blue and a bit bubbly. It's weird. Also, I found this nice stone. It's quite good to... Hello again, and we're back with all the stuff that we found the other day. I'm just going to quickly go through some of the bits and bobs. The most interesting thing is this, which is like oil burner switch thing from I think it's from an old railway signalling lamp, possibly. I can't find out exactly what year it's from, but I might have found the model of it. It was just this buried in sand, basically this way up, and I just dug it out and I was like, oh look, it's got writing on it and stuff, and it's pretty cool. It says Railway Supplies Company Limited, London, and it's got the words Ad Lake. I don't know if you can see that there, Ad Lake, in inverted commas, and it's also got Railway Supplies London on this little button as well, so that's like how you can, I think it's for pulling up more wick, because the wick goes through this centre bit and down through here into the base where the oil, the reservoir is for the oil, and this screws into that kind of like a bigger base thing. Anyway, because we were looking around just below an old railway bridge near Dawson Park, it makes sense that this was kind of nearby. So I'll show you, like, I've done a lot of Googling and I went on a geeky railway lantern group on Facebook, but they're based in the States. They did have Ad Lake stuff in the States, obviously, but so they told me this was from a long time flat burner or something, so I found this and it kind of looks the same as that, but I can't find anything else out about it or what the actual lamp would have looked like. Something like one of these, you know what I mean. I've got a couple of bits of china with some blue and white lovely painting, and I think that's like a bit of a tree, so it might be willow pattern. This one's quite nice. I think it's from a cup, and we found this, Richard found this, and we just thought it was quite cool the way it's cracked. It's like a little cave painting style thing. I found lots of bits of glass, didn't bring them all back. You'll see in the pictures there's one that has 1887 on it, and I've been trying to look to see where that came off of. I think it's from a aerated water bottle, which there's loads of people making them in Victorian times, so they're everywhere. It could have been a cod bottle, which has been cool, but it was all smashed up. So anyway, this one says something of and something around a kind of oval pattern, I guess. I don't know what that's from. And then we've also got this bit of a bottle, which is like a rectangular squarey bottle. It says made in something backwards on the bottom of it. It's really thick, and it's also got these kind of lips in the middle of it, which is interesting. Don't know what that's for, or if that's just like mold supports or something for when it's made. There's some writing. End of a word, AT there, and RE, and that's an E there, so don't know what anyone thinks about that. And the main thing is that it says something level A something. Well, this isn't. There we go. Yeah, so got any ideas? Give us a shout. Next glass thing is one of the coolest things, I think, is this little half bottle that I found near a big railway sleeper, and it's got this little stone just jammed in it from the river. Yeah, it's just kind of, it would have been cool if it was whole, but it's just kind of a little ridged design on it. I don't know what would be in that. It's hard to search for something that's just like small glass bottle, old, obviously. This is just a broken glass stopper from probably from a decanter or something, but I just thought it was quite cool. This is just a little plastic thing, greeble. And then last two things that are cool are this vulcanite stopper, which were really common in days of yore, so it's quite hard to work out where it's from, especially as it's got no text on it or anything. It's just these circles. Some of them have got cool like the maker's marks and names and stuff on it. Yeah, so that would have had a that would have had a rubber seal around there for it to go in the bottle. And then the next cool thing is this bottle stopper, which is from Burnt Island. So TJ Plummer was a aerated water manufacturer again. They began in 1939 and made like fizzy water and soft drinks and stuff later on. So it was based around Burnt Island and Kinghorn, but later on it's like they opened up a factory in Airdrie, so probably that's where the bottle that this was stuck in, it was actually still in the neck of the bottle, but the bottle's broken, so I just took it out. So it's probably from the Airdrie factory, and they supplied loads of shops around Glasgow. And so it could have been 50s or so, maybe before then, I don't know. I mean, it's plastic. Yeah, so I don't know, it's been difficult to work out, but I'm gonna contact the guy who's written the history of TJ Plummer on this website and see if he knows anything, because there's just a little bit from a couple of years ago the guys found a whole bottle from there, which is pretty cool. But you can see the top's different from mine. And the last thing I found was this stone, which is rubbish, but I like how it fits in my hand.